Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Equipoise, noun and verb. State of balance or equilibrium. Even balance. Counterbalance. To offset in weight. To balance. Macerate, verb. Maceration. Macerator. To soften, separate, or break up by soaking. To cause to grow thin or weak. Emaciate. These lines introduce a metrical shift that reestablishes an equipoise. The inequality that exists in near equipoise to our techno-optimism is the fundamental question of our time. He's going grey, yes, but if you took a population sample of his hair, there is no doubt that any analysis would reveal that the numbers of black and grey hairs are evenly distributed and have achieved equipoise. In civil disputes that reach trial, the plaintiff bears the burden of proving his or her case on the merits by a preponderance of the evidence, and if the fact finder believes the evidence is in equipoise on any element, the plaintiff should lose. This 4-month immersion in wild nature, far from home, was designed to help regain an author's equipoise. They exist in strange equipoise, one disturbingly powerful, the other disturbingly powerless. Indeed, they offer an implicit critique of one another. The pendulum swung after 9/11, and instead of swinging back to some kind of equipoise, it just swung even further in the direction of secrecy. When doing clinical trials, one of the most important principles is clinical equipoise. The mix of body and fruit juices we imagine could macerate into another creative reader's heady beverage. Start jam while dinner is simmering by popping prep fruit mixtures into the refrigerator to macerate overnight. The fragrance of ingredients that will macerate over the next few weeks until they surrender their flavor to the alcohol hangs in the air. Roses are generally made by crushing red wine grapes and letting them macerate a few hours or a couple of days until the desired color and taste are achieved. I would macerate the berries for an hour with sugar and a small amount of balsamic vinegar, then strain off the resulting juice. Internal casts were obtained by macerating the specimens in a 20% hydrochloric acid bath. Add lemon juice and stir well. Allow to macerate at room temperature for 30 minutes before serving. The toilet hasn't completely dissolved the macerated toilet paper. In patients with otitis media, persistent discharge with maceration of epithelium may support fungal colonization of the external ear. Vein pumps are typically used as raw water pumps for engine cooling and as macerator pumps in bait wells or marine toilet systems.